Hello, everybody. It's Jason, John, and Ken from the Speakeasy podcast.
What's up, guys? Jay, welcome back, buddy.
I took the ride again. Almost hit 3 deer.
Did you really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Scared.
foxes, a lot of deer. Depends which road. If you take Tempewick Road, there's always foxes for some reason. A ton of them.
Is it deer or deers?
Deer.
Is it
bear?
fox or foxes?
Bear or
Foxes.
bears?
Yeah.
Is it fish or fishes?
Fish.
Mouse or mouse?
I feel like there's a thing with you lately. Like from the last time we recorded, and I'm like, what's going on here, Johnny? You like this wildlife, and it's geese and gooses and ghoses and ghoses and geeses, right?
And then mouse and mice. Like, why not mouses?
Of mouses. Yeah.
Why?
Man? I don't know.
The topic today, local.
Yeah.
What is it called that you're doing? You're running for office? Is that the topic today?
No,
No,
it's
we're not
the topic. No, we're not speaking of that.
Okay, guys, we are going to do something that here's something. It's very special because none of us have done this one before. It came out fairly recently, I was looking to get my hands on some of this stuff, and I'm happy that these guys are going to try it at the same time. So
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's check this out.
Are we also sniffing it?
Yeah, we'll
We
do
will
all
be
that
sniffing
fun
it, yep.
stuff, Jay. All the stuff that you love. Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Heritage Barrel. This is their toasted.
Ooh, I like toasted.
Yeah, it's 100 proof. And, Jack Daniel's always has their fun, limited ones that they release every year. And
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, go for it.
Are you, I decided because I spent too much money, I didn't want to get into the Sinatra and all those. I'm like, I'm not collecting Jack Daniel's.
Yes.
Do you have all those?
No.
Oh.
I don't have Sinatra, but I do like to get these yearly releases.
Okay.
If I can. Because sometimes they're pretty solid. Pretty
Do they
solid.
hold value? I don't really know anything about the Jack.
Yes.
Do you like Jack Daniels?
I do.
Okay.
Okay, so-
Regular or?
Regular. I'm a big fan of Gentleman Jack. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like Gentleman Jack.
Well, just to give you an idea, so John is sitting behind him next to the Weller barrels. There is a Jack Daniel's single barrel release, and that one was one of these. And at the time, it was going everywhere from 70 to 90, and now people are selling them online for 300 plus.
Really?
Yeah.
And then the difference is that this one's toasted, or?
Yeah, so they will always put a variation. So every once in a while, you'll have something new. You'll have your toasted. You might have something like.
I thought he doesn't collect Jack Daniels bottles. He's got 3 of them.
This is a twice barreled one that I have not opened yet, actually.
Double barrel.
And this is another one of their special editions as well. But yeah, they have them every year. They always have something cool and
It's a little
special.
dusty.
It is. That's why I haven't opened it. And so this one, I was able to get a pretty decent deal on 2 of them. So here we are, and I'm opening one of them. So
Now online, is this going at people
it started
Talking about
out going for about $1.50 a
Oh, wow.
pop, and then it kind of went down. So that makes you question if it was good juice or what, because sometimes if it's mediocre, then you'll see those prices drop. Or sometimes if they just produced a lot of them and people are seeing them in a lot of places, then
and the
it will drop.
market's taking a little bit of a hit.
Yeah, so there's some things that could be contingent on how it sells.
What's the proof on
This was 100.
that? 100.
So like a bib, But let's get these glasses over here, fellas. Let's see, Johnny.
You okay over there?
Yeah.
You're awful quiet.
It's actually originally it was John Daniels, and Jack is short for John, so they changed it to Jack Daniels.
Is it?
Yeah.
You ever think about that? Names like that?
John Daniels.
Jack for John makes no sense, right?
That doesn't make sense.
So I mean it is a fresh crack.
I love anything good and toasted. Yeah, I love a good toasty.
I agree.
Yeah, John loves toasted and
yeah.
double oaks.
Yeah. Yep.
It smells good.
Yeah.
It's got a nice color.
See, sorry guys.
Like a medium dark, right?
Yeah. Definitely dark.
Yeah, let's check this out. Yeah.
Not much on the legs though. Not very viscous.
No.
But a beautiful color.
Nice color. Yeah.
I think it's got a really good smell.
Yeah. What do you
I'm
get
Let's
there?
get this nose,
I'm
fellas.
not picking up notes, though.
Oh, I'm picking up notes right away.
Hints of vanilla.
I was going to say vanilla.
Huge hints of vanilla.
Yeah. A little. You get it burn it all? I got a little bit.
Of what?
I guess that's ethanol.
A little bit of that ethanol.
Yeah, a little ethanol, a little oak.
I'm getting like a sugar cookie.
Sugar cookie. Look at you coming out there, huh? I'll put it down, John, just because you said it.
Maybe
But
a little ginger.
Getting a little calamari.
Gingerbread.
yeah,
It's got like that bakery. That bakery taste.
I
How about
am
that?
getting
that bakery
very
nose.
subtle notes of fireside on this. Like,
Smoky?
like a fire,
like when you are going camping and you smell that fire in the
Campfire.
air. Yeah, campfire.
Or like
in the air.
afterwards, like
Yeah, you're getting some of that.
a fire was out, but you still smell it.
I get that.
Very subtle though. Very subtle. I think vanilla is the dominant right now.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I
huge.
agree.
But
Vanilla is very
I
strong.
feel like the vanilla kind of transitions into a little bit of a butterscotchy note.
I was gonna say caramel, but
Caramel,
yeah, butterscotch, yeah,
butterscotch.
toffee.
I guess I'll wait till we taste it because when I was a newbie, I used to think like, oh, if there's vanilla, they put vanilla in it. I didn't realize like,
That's
That
like
it comes
vanilla
from
and
the-
caramel is like the dominant.
yeah, I thought
it's
like,
the dominant smell.
oh, there's a, I don't know,
There's
whatever.
no vanilla bean in there.
No, and that's the great thing about bourbon is that you can get these notes and it's just comes straight from the wood.
Yeah,
Which is weird, like-
the
Yeah.
oak,
Like what works, what doesn't work.
And
Sometimes you could screw up.
there's so many variations that you can involve in bourbon as far as the type of oak, where that oak was grown, the soil they used, the corn they used in that bourbon, the whatever they used can just add to that.
Whether that
note.
guy washed his hands before
could
he
have been.
went to the bathroom.
Could have been. If someone
after.
stuck their finger in a whiskey thief mesh or something like that with flies in it,
Did you do that?
I did,
Did the guy?
and I chewed it. I had to chew it a little bit, but
Did
I'm
he
like,
yell
that
at
was
you?
good. No, nobody cared.
No, they said to do it. It's funny because when we went to Four Roses, they said, don't put your hands or fingers in anything or don't do that, please. And at Whiskey Thief, stick it in there.
But Whiskey Thief, they charged for the tour, and we
We
kind of
ta-
sat back. And as the tour moved on, we did our own tour.
When they said stick it in there, was it your finger or?
yeah, my finger.
Yes.
Okay.
He's got a little child floating in there.
Should we taste it?
Yeah.
go.
Cheers, guys.
Let's see if we get
John's
that
like,
vanilla.
can we taste it now?
I like that.
Wow, that's delicious.
Yeah.
I'm tasting that campfire.
Yeah.
I'm tasting that
Yeah.
smoke.
No
At the end.
smokiness.
Oh yeah, that's almost like
At the end.
burnt marshmallow,
Yes.
right?
And that's usually what a toasted.
Like that would be like
Wow.
a burnt vanilla, right? You would think would
Yeah.
be like a toasted marshmallow.
Yeah, there's something else there too, man. But
The
yes, I
honey?
get that smoke.
Little honey or no?
Brown sugar, like burnt brown sugar.
Yeah. What is that when you like put the flame to it and like
Creme brulee.
crystallize?
Yeah, yeah.
Like creme brulee.
I'll put that as for both of what you guys said, creme brulee. Because I do get that too as well.
It's good. It's very good. And that's like just open, so it's I think it's only gonna get better.
Yeah, it's a fresh crack.
You're gonna rank it?
Not yet. Not yet. It's very I get a little bit of tobacco on there.
Notes of tobacco.
Yeah.
Here's the thing I'm gonna say too, though, about this proof. I actually think it tastes like it's
Higher.
higher.
Heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
I feel like this could be a 115, 120.
Yeah.
It's pretty smooth.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying I
Yeah, I feel like it should be
like
like
it's
114, like
Yeah.
the other one we had last week was
Yeah.
like
No, but we're saying
burning a little bit more than
more
you-
than it should.
than it should,
So it's the
yeah.
opposite of that, maybe. Yeah, where it's kind of I'm getting more of that heat than you would normally on a 100 proof.
but I think it's smooth. No?
Well, it's hard because
The
I feel like
flavor.
if we say that, we're going to contradict ourselves. I feel like because we're kind of
It's smooth on the palate, but the finish lingers stronger
Yeah.
and hugs more than you would think it would.
yes,
For 100, yes.
yeah.
I think it's good though.
That toasty flavor though is
It
freaking
does.
delicious.
On the back end, you
I
do
really
get a little.
like this.
So smoky,
That's
creme
good.
brulee, a little tobacco. I heard. Well, you know what? I'm gonna agree with that brown sugar. Whoever said that, because I'm
guy.
kind of get that as well. But overall, pretty solid. Finished lingers nice. It's. I mean,
What do you think makes it darker? Do you think the
well,
double
it's
char?
toasted. So yeah, that charring. Yeah, it's yes. I mean, you can get a 2-year-old bourbon and they char. You know,
So
they just
light,
they,
right?
yeah. Well, and they char it more, the barrel more, whatever, and you still get some of that darker color a lot of times.
No, it's
so.
funny. The reason I say also the tobacco that I get is because I have this. I mean, I hate to bring it up in front of everybody, but it's called Cuban
How
tobacco.
dare you?
And it
Oh,
honestly,
you ruined it. This isn't fair.
It's a similar
It's a vape, people.
taste.
Yeah.
It's a similar taste. The
Yeah.
Cuban tobacco to this. This is like that tobacco vanilla e.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like type of taste, and it's exactly what I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, you've been smoking that thing too much, man.
Yeah. It's frying my
He's gonna
brain.
bring it up in a podcast now and compare it to the bourbon. You know?
I just
Here you go.
yeah.
Try some tobacco.
We have the nose right there.
Simile?
I mean, it's not 100%, but it's there. It's hints.
Yeah.
It's there.
Hinty.
I think it's good.
Hinty.
Chocolate.
So sometimes I think like when a bourbon is good, like if you open that up as a new bottle and you pour a little bit and you drink it and then you close it up. But if you pour another one and like you like it then. Like you want another one.
Yeah.
You're not switching to something. And I would pour another one.
Yeah. Well, that's curiosity too. You just want to see what else it brings. Finish, guys. What do you think?
I mean, the finish is basically the same. It's lingering. I mean,
It does have that little heat at the end.
When I lick my lips, man, I taste
Yeah.
campfire. Like I taste campfire.
On that, just a taste though too. I'm gonna note this real quick, and we've said the notes, but we didn't necessarily say the word because we've said creme brulee, we've said brown sugar. It's sweet.
It's sweet. Yeah.
It's got some nice sweetness to it.
Yep.
And it's not weeded, right? Almost.
I don't know what the mash is on this, man. I'm not sure, but I don't even know if it says it, but
No, just uniquely crafted,
Yeah.
handmade barrel.
and I don't know if Jack Daniels necessarily. Jack Daniels likes to do their own thing. They don't even like to be called bourbon. It is bourbon essentially a lot of times what they make and what they're producing, but they just like to be called Tennessee whiskey. Just like Chris Simpleton said.
80% corn, 12% barley, 8% rye.
When you guys went,
Okay.
did you see the barrel like cut in half, and they showed like the different chars?
Yes,
Yeah, that's
you
pretty
saw that
cool,
when we were
right?
there, yes.
Yeah.
When we were, that was at Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
And yes, that's when I had diarrhea.
Yes, he did.
I did. It sucked.
That would suck.
John
For the
actually,
13th time of the trip.
and we just met, we just met with those guys, with the band or whatever for the first time, and I was trying to keep it very secret with John, and John goes and whispers to them, Ken's got diarrhea. Because
That's a good friend.
Because we had to leave. And I'm like, they're like, oh, do you guys want to? I'm like, he's like, Ken's got diarrhea.
And then you continued to drink.
I'm sure they get diarrhea too. I mean, everybody gets diarrhea.
Actually, I think we had other occasions where some of them had the rhea too, yeah.
Yeah, and we've talked about that.
Sure, they
Yeah.
want people knowing.
But I mean, just
It happens.
Just for the whiskey
Shit.
segment, we probably shouldn't talk about that. But
Yeah.
we should stick to the bourbon.
It had nothing to do with Buffalo Trace at the time.
No, I know.
Next
the bourbon.
topic,
It had to do with the
diarrhea.
Extra partying we did.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
See, that's tough because if that happens, then you kind of want to not drink anymore. You got to start drinking water.
Yeah, I should have went in the distillery, but I don't know why I didn't. I should have just
So
gone.
you
in.
went in the car?
One more question. I think you said it already. But was this a
Thanks, John, for changing the topic. No,
Yeah.
I'm being serious.
was this a reasonable bottle?
So,
I know you said where you bought it. There was like one sitting there.
Thought
Yes.
it said 90.
No, 69.
69. So to me, that's for that. I think that's a steal.
That is a steal.
Yeah.
So I had gotten it online for more than that, and because I honestly didn't think I was going to find it around here, and I went to my old stomping ground, Somerville Super Saver,
Shout out
and
to
they
Jeremy.
had a lot going on, man, and they had a lot of bottles. They even had each Taylor on there, but it was a small batch for $99. I just still think that's too much money, and I was like, I'm weird with this stuff. So if I spent, like, say I spent 120 on one bottle and then I spent 70 on this, I take that and I add that to make it 190 and I divide that by in half. That means I paid
Still a good steal.
It means I paid what,
That's
so
like, remember when CBS...
Average it out.
average it out, and then I got 2 bottles for it.
You remember the CBS Kentucky...
Yes.
So I remember I was like, people were like trying to hunt them down, and I don't remember what the bottles cost.
I
Say
still
it
have
was
3 of the
15.
OGs. Yeah.
It was like I bought 3 for $15 and then 1 for like $50. But the guy, I felt like he ripped me off. He's like, yeah, but add all the bottles together, and you did good. I'm
You
like,
did it right.
All right.
Yeah. Well, that's the way it works sometimes.
Very good.
Good stuff. Jack Daniels.
We need to make a trip to Tennessee. I would like to see the Jack Daniel's distillery.
Yeah.
Did you guys see
Memphis,
that
Beale Street,
the
wherever.
St. Jude's barrel that's coming out? I entered.
Oh, for Elmer T.
Did
Lee?
you
Yeah.
do it?
Yeah,
Like,
I did. Yeah,
I thought you had to donate
I
to enter.
I shared it.
no, you can enter, but then if you donate, you get more. Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
and
shoot.
actually, I shared mine on Twitter or
I did
X
too.
so that I
and
can get
on
that
September
extra.
30th, you get an extra point.
Oh, shoot.
I just hope one of
I
us
didn't
win.
do it. I didn't do it. Can I still do it or no?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
this
it's
time.
still open. Yeah.
All right, because I thought I had to donate like $1,000 or something to do
No,
it.
no.
I think I actually messaged you and I said, "Do you want to donate with me? We'll split it." And
Oh.
and you were like, "I got to look into it."
Did I say that?
Yeah.
I don't
he's
remember
like-
you doing that.
Ken doesn't care
St.
about
Jude's.
kids.
Yeah. No, we actually have contributed to St. Jude's. We did that Blanton's thing
Yeah.
event for St. Jude's. Yeah.
I think that's one of the better
Yeah, same.
charities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's still time.
Yeah. Hey, Jude.
Donate.
So, anywho, Jack Daniel's Heritage,
stuff.
solid, good juice.
Cheers.
People, try it out. If you see it, buy it.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
That's freaking good, man. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. I am pleasantly
it's
surprised that
really
you're
good.
surprised. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like something that you wouldn't hear sometimes that it's like promoted, like glorified. Basically, it's like you wouldn't expect it. That's why it's like even
'Cause it's-
better.
I mean, I don't know if you feel the same way, but because it's Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
People would be like, "You drink Jack Daniels."
You're
I'm like,
thinking
yeah.
Tennessee whiskey. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You're not thinking like a good bourbon.
Yeah. But Jack Daniels, they've earned that name. They've earned that trust. I
oh,
feel
absolutely,
like,
absolutely.
The only problem is that with Jack Daniels, a lot of people think that just regular old Jack Daniels that they get from their bar that they're taking shots with their friends of, and that's the issue.
Which to me is still a good whiskey, dude. Out of the
I
whiskeys,
haven't tried in a long time.
the old school whiskeys,
Would
like
you ever on a cruise?
yeah, I do my pint with a little bit of Jack, and I
You know
don't
what
shoot it.
You know
no,
what I
sip it.
drink? Old man, Jim Beam.
See, I like Jack better than Jimmy.
You do?
Yeah.
I used to
And
drink
like I
Jack
said, Gentleman
Coke.
Jack is one of my.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've actually ever tried Gentleman Jack.
Oh,
I've
really?
given it as gifts, which it's years ago
Does
when
he
I
have
wasn't
it?
into whiskey. No, I don't
No,
have it.
there's no Gentleman Jack here.
Nope.
So I'm gonna have to bring it. I'll bring it, and we'll do a Gentleman Jack.
Yeah.
We're gentlemen here.
Are we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Jay will put on his like spurs and his
Assless chaps.
his assless chops.
I'm wearing them now.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, you holy shit, you are.
Johnny, what are we talking about today, buddy?
John had some interesting topics.
Well, I had brought up. I brought up the Whittaker family.
Yeah.
That
was
I don't know.
towards the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Well, I don't know if anybody's familiar with them. It's an inbred family from West Virginia. They've been known for quite a while.
They have YouTube things on it.
They have YouTube videos. Some of
ever
them
watch
don't
it?
talk.
I have not, but
So actually, the backstory is insane because the
Quick backstory.
quick backstory is the grandparents had twin boys, right? No, I'm sorry. The grandparents had twins, and the twins had children, but those children married each other, right?
Ah.
So say you have twin boys,
They found
or say you have a
wives.
twin boy and a twin daughter.
Regardless.
Regardless, they have children. Those children marry each other
So the
and have a
cousins.
whole family.
So they got cousins married
they're
each other.
first cousins from twins.
Yes.
You know, so this family is like some of them don't talk, they bark, all their eyes are like crossed.
So
I've
basically,
heard about this.
the reason why John's bringing up the whole twins thing because of genetics and the genes
genetics
and all that stuff.
So and that's why this family is popular because they're called the most inbred family in America. They all live under one trailer roof. They live in a disgusting. There's shit everywhere, and
seen a
they
little
can't
bit
take care of
about this.
themselves because they're just so inbred.
when
They
someone
go to
dies, they
school.
bury him in the yard across the
They bury
street or
him right
something.
there.
Yeah, it's
Burn
like
So the reason for me bringing that up was recently they're in the news and all over the place again because people, because of their popularity, are using them for their own agenda and popularity. So a couple guys recently started their YouTube page trying to raise money for them. We're going to buy them a house. We're going to clean them up. We're going to take care of them. They deserve to be taken care of. Now all of a sudden there's issues because now where's the money? Where's the money? You started this YouTube page. You got millions of people following. You're getting the money. Are you really giving it to them?
okay.
They became so popular that the state, took some of the family away. Now the state is involved and they're trying to, clean it up and
so
blah,
this
blah,
is
blah, blah.
on Netflix.
No, it's YouTube.
No, it's just a YouTube.
little
It wasn't
family.
even
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
show on
No, it's not a
an
show.
official
No,
channel,
it's
but
it's
people
real
just
life.
know about
It's
them.
real life. My thing with bringing that up is, at what point do you use other people for notoriety
Yeah.
and stuff like that? You start a GoFundMe page, or St. Jude's, as we were just talking. You donate, but you're donating anonymously, right? You're not in it to be
Yeah, like we did
put your name in and
We did a recent. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit about
That
Yeah.
dude just is like, "Hur, hur," like
Yeah.
that's how he,
He doesn't
I heard
talk.
about the barking. And
yeah.
Yeah.
They're really screwed up. They are.
so I usually put anonymous. Like recently, we had to do something for a friend of ours, and we did it as a group, as like 10 friends, and we just put it in as anonymous because like he knows, like you don't need to know, like
Right.
what do you need recognition for? Like,
Well, that's the thing. I mean, a
I
lot of
kinda
people
like
do
it.
this stuff for recognition.
I like it when I hear a story about, say, it was Aaron Judge, and he does something nicely, but it gets leaked out rather than him like,
Yeah.
I'm the man.
Right.
Like,
Well, it's just being humble. you know?
yeah.
And how far is too far? Like,
Yeah. Well, with the Whittaker family too, there's been a lot on these guys too recently, right? And
has.
everything with that sort. And
But are they like celebrities?
they're very, very well known. There's millions
Are they
of followers
wealthy?
on. No, they're poor as shit.
No,
No, but are they now?
Poor as shit.
If you watch the original documentaries, though, you can see the town protects them. If people are outsiders,
Yeah.
they're basically say leave them alone.
Yeah,
leave
they're
them
in,
alone.
They're
you
in
know?
odd West Virginia.
Yeah.
In odd West Virginia, what do you call one of those towns that doesn't even have like it's not a municipal, it's nothing. It's just them.
Yeah.
There's no police, there's no library,
yeah.
there's no
When,
school.
when you're talking about this, I think of that other really popular Netflix thing where they killed somebody, like that type of family. Remember the younger kid was getting questioned, and they said the police kind of forced them into admitting that you like burnt the body. There was like a burn pit.
Oh yeah.
hell
In
is it now?
Wisconsin,
Yeah.
Stephen.
Yeah.
Tyler?
No.
Nah, what the hell is that?
Making a murder. Making a
making a
murderer.
murder.
Yeah.
Is it similar to that?
No.
These
These
are,
people
like-
didn't kill anybody. They didn't
Like
do anything.
strange, just strange.
They're just an inbred family that are
Okay.
really poor. They kept it themselves for the last 60 years. They live in just one house.
Yeah.
Now,
They
is-
didn't go to school.
Is
They didn't do
media
that.
there interview them, like exploiting them a little bit?
No, but like now these like YouTube and TikTok investigators just go and
Oh, so they're not making the views the other
the
people
are.
Ah,
They're
okay.
using
They're
them
using
to
them.
make money. Yes.
Yeah.
But these people that are using them to make money are claiming we're doing this for them and we're going to cut them a check and blah 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 blah
But
blah.
they never
But they're not.
But they're still living in filth and
Yeah.
I don't think that's right.
no, not at all.
Even if you bark.
Can I tell you something off topic that I read online real quick? Off topic, on topic, off topic, kind of like that. You remember those McDonald's Monopoly games and stuff like that?
Yeah.
So apparently, some guy who used to work for the where they protected the vault of the big winners or something along those lines was basically stealing the.
The Ronald McDonald House?
Well, no,
No.
it was the Monopoly game,
Oh, gotcha.
and
Yeah, you were like-
he was selling all the winners. Not selling, he was giving the winners to people he knows, and basically splitting the prize with them. And it went on for many years. So no one ever actually that
Won.
earned it.
sounds like
won
the New
it.
Jersey
Yeah.
lottery.
Yeah. Well, it was an interesting side note though that I just read on something and I didn't know that it was like a whole freaking hoax. and
I
stuff.
honestly-
McDonald's didn't know though.
I never even thought there was like winners, like you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, it was like like a lot of cash.
I remember
and
that a
stuff.
long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it like a scratch off?
No, you peel it off.
peel it off. If you got a large fry, you got 2 chances. You know, if you supersized your soda, you
Yeah.
got 3 chances.
Oh, it was great when you won. And you got like you always
but
won.
what'd you
though.
win? Like a free fry?
or like a milkshake.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
a sundae.
You never won $1 million.
No,
that was
no,
great.
but like a sundae was good.
yeah.
Like hell yeah! I
Oh,
want a
remember those
sundae.
sundaes?
Yeah, the Sundays used to put all the caramel. Like if you got a
Yeah,
caramel, they put all the
hard
caramel on the
crunch.
bottom, and then all the ice cream on top. And then you got to the bottom, you're like, it's just like chunks of caramel. It was good. It was
Go
delicious.
for one of those.
Calamari.
Can you bark?
Anywho.
Falling asleep? Or?
Anywho, can you go just in life in general? Can you go too far with trying to help people though?
You know, I just tagged McDonald's on Twitter
Okay.
last week. I asked them to bring back the chicken fajita.
I remember the chicken
remember
fajita.
that.
I used to get the chicken fajita.
It
Actually,
was
How
like
good was
$1
that?
for like
Yeah.
50. It was
oh,
like
it was
cheap
great.
as hell.
Yeah, dude, I used to get it all the damn
On
time.
Twitter or X, whatever it's called now, I shouted them out and I said, "Can McDonald's please bring back the chicken fajita?"
Did that right back to you?
No.
Sometimes you get satisfaction of writing to large companies because I did with almost like Continental Airlines, which was United, and it was like a debate going on, and they said something, and I said, "How about you worry about landing planes and not giving your political advice? Because like, don't assume that everybody agrees with you.
Right.
Yeah,
Like, fly your planes."
fly your plane.
And somebody responded to me and was like, "We appreciate your comments." It wasn't him, but somebody else was like, so I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, cool. At least someone like read it."
Yeah.
But like, no one got back to you, right?
No.
No.
What about
You want the
Grimace?
fajita.
Grimace?
No.
The McRib?
No, I don't like that. I never
Yeah.
liked that. No.
It was
never
like
liked
fake
that.
meat, man.
Yeah, no,
but I do remember the fajita.
The
I
fajita
do
was
remember
great,
the
man.
fajita.
You get
Taco
like
Bell
2 or 3 of them.
listen. Taco Bell listen. They brought the Mexican
So I was gonna
pizza.
say, so how about all right? Screw the Whittakers. What do they call that in football? When you change the play,
Oh, yeah.
audible.
Audible.
How about the Taco Bell new like decades menu that they've been doing lately?
Yes.
They did the '90s a little while ago. Now they're in
Yeah.
the 2000s.
I didn't know they were going to keep going with that. Yeah. All right. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I don't know. I was a '90s guy when I got into Taco Bell because your brother, and the Mexi Melt was my favorite thing in the world.
Me and him, I think, are Gordita Crunch.
I love my cheesy
Fans.
gordita crunch. I had one today.
Cheesy Gordita.
I'm a chalupa guy. Grilled chicken chalupa is my favorite,
Wait,
and
you
the
had
Mexican
one
pizza.
today?
Yeah.
No diarrhea.
And you're
I'm
still sitting
shocked that I didn't.
Yeah.
Dude, I realized I forgot we were recording the podcast today when I ordered and ate it. After I ate it, I was like, oh,
boy.
Wait, how
shoot.
many did you have?
I had two, and I said I got my days confused, and thankfully I keep Tums in my car. I'm like, I don't care. I feel fine right now, but I do not care. I'm taking 2 of these Tums
How
for
do you-
right now.
How do you feel now?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
So 3 things of my all-time favorite Taco Bell: the Mexican pizza,
Okay.
double-decker taco supreme,
Okay.
and the Mexi Melt.
Okay.
All 3 have been brought back
Yeah.
in recent times.
And you got them all.
all 3 have tasted
Did you go
different
sauces?
from when I've had them before.
You go with those little.
Mexi Melt did not taste like the Mexi Melt.
Did you go with the little packages? And
I go Diablo
smother in
sauce.
it?
Yeah,
Diablo.
Diablo.
Yeah, it was more like the Texie melt.
Yeah.
Cheesy Gordita Crunch was not something that was on the remember that was a special as
Yeah,
well.
yep.
But then someone told me, this is before you do the automated orders. Now you freaking do it yourself half the time. Someone had told me, like, Ken, you can still get the Cheesy Gordita Crunch. You just have to ask for it. They'll give it to you.
Yeah.
I was like, are you serious?
Well, I think you can customize it on the app too to
Yeah.
figure it out.
And I used to like back into the grilled stuffed burrito too. That was another one.
Yeah, that was
I used
good.
to get
yeah,
that a lot.
Yeah.
But what I do, I get a grilled chicken chalupa,
Ooh.
and I add bacon.
I just don't feel right saying chalupa.
It's all right.
Okay.
I add bacon,
All right.
and I add a little bit of their like Mexican chipotle ranch,
Mm-hmm.
and it's almost like a chicken club in a. I think Taco Bell's on the way to McDonald's. Maybe we can go to both.
Maybe we should stop on the way home.
Yeah.
Anyway.
back to the Whittakers. Back to just in general. Can you give do you feel like so we've all unfortunately have experienced things in our lives where we've lost loved ones and stuff like that. I for one have lost a loved one that was close to me when I was at a younger age. My dad, who had died when I was 18 years old. Mm-hmm. And I can remember one thing, and Jay, you've lost young too as well. And I can remember one thing, at least at 18, it was different for you because you were much younger, but it got to a point where people became a little bit too much, giving too much to where I kind of wanted to be like, I just want to move on with my life now. I want to, this is what I'm living with.
Alone a little bit.
Yeah, I'm living with this now. I have to transition now into a fatherless boy, and I need to basically. I just ready to move.
I think it depends on your relationship with the person. If it's like
Yeah.
a close friend like us, I would hit you up right away.
Who did you lose at a young age, if you don't mind me?
Oh, my mom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was like
I don't.
Ben and Jake's age.
Yeah. So he was.
I don't think I even realized that. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah. So you were about 7, 8 or something like that. So
Yeah,
it was
7 maybe.
Yeah, so it was a little bit at that age. It's easier to, and then not to say
no,
the
it's
blow is
weird.
not as hard, but
I think it messes you up later.
Yeah.
That's why I'm all messed up with my jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
Sick bastard.
Yeah.
No, but I think it's your relationship with the person. Like, if something happened with Ken's family or whatever, I would hit him up right away.
Yeah.
But other people, I'm like, let me give him a day or two. Like,
Yeah.
And then
Well-
say, hey, I'm thinking about you. Like, sometimes it's too much. Like,
I was very much involved with Ken and his family during that time period, And I even remember, like, I spent like 3 days at his house. We slept
Yeah.
there, and the amount of people that were there. You know, I think back now, and I'm like, man, like, did they just want like a couple days to just, you know,
themselves.
But on the other side, at
After-
the time, you're
Yeah.
like, they need to be
Distracted.
distracted.
Yeah.
So,
You also don't want to be.
Which
but
was-
is that a
where's
good
John?
thing? I don't know.
Listen, the one thing I will say is that no one who came and visited did anything wrong at all. You know,
Yeah. They mean well.
but I guess it hit me more when I actually went back to school, and I didn't want anyone to talk about it. I kind of didn't want to hear it from people, and if I did, it was like, all right, say what you got to say. Okay, let's go back
Well,
to
you
school.
don't want to be like pity, like people feel sorry.
Yeah,
for
I guess
you.
after
You
a
just
certain
wanna-
point, yes. So
Sometimes
basically,
you just get sick of talking about it and feeling about it. you
Yeah.
know, just
yes, it's just I
But
just
then you'll get someone out of like left field, like someone you didn't even know, like crying or like,
yeah.
"Oh,"
I
like,
know it's
ah,
tough too.
what?
It's tough too.
It's weird.
And the thing that most people do not understand, and I don't blame them a lot of times, and I'm glad that they don't understand, is that when you lose a loved one, especially someone as close as like a parent or a sibling or something along those lines, the first 2, 3, 4 days are the longest days of your life.
those are the shock days.
So they feel like months. So you are dealing with so much emotion, so much pain, so much of that stuff that you are basically by 6 days or 7 days, you're like, okay, I'm ready to go. Move on. I'm
But
ready to do my thing.
Well,
You know?
Go ahead. You can,
no, okay.
So, like, to touch on what you said, it's weird because sometimes you're like, I just want to kind of be left alone. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you the truth, like, say, when my grandmother died,
Yeah.
and I'm there and you're kind of like alone and feeling down, and then you see a couple of your friends show up, dude,
Yeah.
it lifts you. Like, it means a lot.
Well, that's what I was
It
going to
does.
say. I was like, is it better? You know, obviously, I still have my parents. I don't have my grandparents, and I was very close to them. But is it better to have that lift up distraction for the first few days?
Yeah.
Or do you?
but then you're left alone.
But when I was going to say, but then when that stops after say
Yeah.
3, 4, 5 days,
reality.
hits, shock is over.
Yeah.
But your good
You
friends are
finally
still there.
let loose.
Think it depends because in my situation, I was ready to move on already. My mom, on the other hand, was not
No,
ready.
yeah.
So she had family that was staying at the house and things. So when they started to kind of trickle, you know, and go away after a certain point because it was starting to get to that point, I think that was harder for her. So it's a little bit different. I guess depends on who.
And my perspective as an outsider, just being a friend, you're the first person I saw when it happened. You answered the door.
Yeah.
All three of you were different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say people deal with things differently.
All three of them
some
were
people
different.
cry, some people want to be left alone. You
Yeah.
have to respect that. I think.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to go a little further. Like people need. I don't know. Sometimes they need to talk. I think.
But I
Like,
will say, man, I feel like, you know, I don't know how you feel. Your boys were there. You know, we were there.
Yeah.
You had that support, you know?
Yeah.
At least for the first few days.
Yeah.
I would hope that, I mean, I'm
You're still
older.
here?
I'm older now, though. You know, if my parents are older, it's not like a young thing for a young boy.
Yeah.
But I would still hope that, you know, that support would be there, you know, for me
Mm-hmm.
because, you know, I feel like I would need that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm really close with my dad, and I feel like that would break me if something were to, even if he was like old and sick and like 100.
Yeah,
I feel like
sucks.
I don't think that would ever take away from me feeling like, you know, end of the world type of shit. where
Yeah.
you need that support. You know, so like I said, like then I was like, man, should we even be here right now? Should we give them their space? But I'm like, do they need us? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That type
Yeah.
of
It's
thing.
a
You don't know
weird
what to do. It's
balance.
it's a fine line.
And that's the thing, and it's very
wanna overstep.
understandable about you know, there's no right and wrong way necessarily. It's just read the room in a way.
I don't
know?
like
a lot
when
of
it's
times.
fake.
Like yes,
Like
if someone,
I'm just saying it so I look cool on Facebook.
yeah.
Like,
and
that's
and,
a turn.
And it's funny to say fake is we actually had a friend who I'm sorry, and I don't think it's not fake, but it was Super Bowl weekend,
Yeah.
right? And the one person's like, well, I'm leaving. I'm going to a Super Bowl party, and I'm like, how could you even go to a Super Bowl party right now when your friends are going through this
yeah.
thing? Well, I got tickets, and I got to do this, and I got to, and I remember getting into a fight in your kitchen, like almost fisticuffs, and
I don't remember. Yeah.
yeah, it happened,
Yeah.
and now I'm just like, all right,
I don't know. People do
I get it.
different
Yeah.
things.
You can't
Can't judge them, but you can.
not. I don't want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
What was the name?
No. I just want to say, like, not. I guess not everybody can stop their lives.
Yeah.
You know,
But it's a
for you.
yeah.
life does go on for other people. You know what I mean? You get to see people's true colors as well. But
Yes.
It's amazing the empathy you build after experiencing something like that. So, like, listen, it brings weakness at the time, but it brings strength for other times.
Yeah.
So, in a situation, I had I'm not mentioning any names out there, but I had a worker of mine whose brother did a. Guaranteed doesn't watch the podcast, so that's okay. But he had a brother who murdered his children and then killed himself. He was a worker of mine, and his brother did this, committed these foul acts. And he was gone from work. I think he only worked for me like 1 day a week or something like that. But then his shifts were on Mondays, and he came. I texted him and I said, "Listen, don't come in. It's okay. I know you're going through a lot right now." It was a very horrible incident, and he goes, "No, I'm coming in." So when he came in, I said, "Hey, sorry." You know, all I said was, "I'm sorry." And he's like, no, thank you. And he's like, I said, you really didn't have to come in. He's like, no, I needed to come in.
You needed that normalcy.
I needed to come in.
That distraction.
Exactly.
Almost like, can you give me an extra shift? Because I keep needing this distraction.
Yes, it was one of the very tragic event that he had to deal with from a member of his family.
That's rough.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, no, that's fine. You want to work? You know.
Do you ever have those experiences? Not as like traumatic thing like that, but it's like so bad. You might be like upset or even crying, and you go to like the repast and you start telling stories, and you're laughing.
It becomes a celebration
of life, and
That's
I
what it
believe
should
in
be.
that.
It
I
should be.
believe
It's
in
okay to be sad
Yeah.
first, but then it should be happy.
Well, I'm going to say it on the record right here on here. And
that.
I've
We're
made
opening his most expensive.
No,
bourbon.
I'm just gonna pour it.
I
Light
said
it on fire.
I said to my wife, I said, I do not want to be buried. I want to be cremated. And I said, I just want all my friends to get together and
Go
just,
to Louisville and spread his ashes.
I want all my friends to get together and just have a celebration of life and just talk about the good times we had together and everything. And I said, that's what I want. I said, I don't want depression. I don't want any of that. And I'm fine with the cremation and just having a good time.
Same.
Everyone
That's
getting
how
together.
I want to go too.
Yeah.
That's how I want to.
I don't want to be cremated, but I don't want an
wanna be
open cast.
I want to be
Because then you might flick my nuts or something.
And I told you about our friend's father who passed away. It was the most unique wake and funeral I've ever been to in my life.
Me too.
There were, in front of his coffin at the wake, there were cases of Guinness.
Yeah.
There were bottles of Jameson.
Irish.
And a band came and was playing. And all we did was stand around and we celebrate and we drank and we laughed and we cried and it was...
You told me?
Yeah, you know who.
God, now I feel like a jack.
Yeah.
I had a
We're going to have to
think
talk
about it.
afterwards.
Think about it. I had a similar incident of Kevin. You knew Kevin, who died of cancer in his 40s. He had alcohol there, this and that. He loved the fact of that, but it was like everyone went through it differently, but we bonded like as friends. Like out of something so bad, we became closer.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Is it amazing that when I stand up, I'm shorter than when I'm sitting down?
But
We took a turn here, right?
It went dark.
that's okay.
No, it's not dark. No, it's not dark at all.
it's okay.
Part of life.
It's just a different topic than
It
we
became
thought.
a new topic. But yes,
I think this stuff is important to talk about, and I like
course.
this type of topic.
you would want to be an open casket, really. You would want.
I
that.
would-
No, not open. I don't want to be cremated.
No.
I'm against. I don't know why.
I want to. I
My
want to
gut.
wake with an open casket, but then I want to be cremated after.
Oh no! I want straight up cremation, bro.
Oh, I don't. I don't.
I don't want any kind of wake with me, or all I want is death, burned, and then everyone can come together and say, "Yo, let's meet up."
I want to wake first, and then I want to be cremated. I don't want to be buried, and then I want to be cremated.
So are you like because like the worms in the ground? I want to go back to
No,
yours.
it's
So you
too
want to go
expensive.
back?
I don't
So
want-
now
I
that's
don't
a new thing. Compost people are allowed to be composted.
I'll
now.
be a tree. Make me a tree. You know what I mean? No.
Treehouse?
I want, a little bit me with my kids. Hopefully I'm so old, maybe my grandkids,
Why does it matter? You're dead. Why does it matter? Ashes to ashes. You know, you're done. You
I
know?
know. Honestly, you know what my fear is?
All I care is about what my remaining family members want to do and how they want to
getting
do it. And that's
cryo.
all I care about.
You know what my fear is?
I know it's morbid on the later podcast.
I'm getting frozen.
My fear is they're going to throw me in a cemetery and eventually I'll move away and I'm just going to be in that cemetery by myself. I know you say it's just your body, it don't matter, it's not your soul, your weight.
Yeah.
But like, what's the sense of spending all that and putting me in a cemetery and then you never really,
Well,
you're gonna
listen-
move away and you're never going to come again.
Listen to
Take me with you everywhere you
Well,
go. I want a little bit of me spread in the ocean
Yeah.
because I love cruising. I want a little of me spread over Yankee Stadium, and then I want the rest of me to go with my family.
Any in my bar at all, or
No,
this bar? No.
no, I don't
Selfish.
No, I'll plant a tree with this.
that's literally what I want. But I want that wake first. I envision me, and I always say like almost like drone footage. Right when you die, you think you're looking down. I want like the line to be around the block. Like this guy was a fucking good guy, man.
What
He's a
if
good
like
guy.
you look down and then me and kind of like,
No.
yeah,
And
he's
there's
kind of an
nobody there?
asshole.
Well, I won't know.
I
so.
don't want. That's where I beg to differ, man. I don't want the line around the block. I just want my true friends there. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't care about anyone else who thinks they knew me or anything of that sort. I don't care for 10 people. I want the people that I cared
that's
about
where
to be
we're
there.
getting back from the original topic, which was
Yeah.
like someone shows up that you haven't talked to and they don't really give a shit about you, but they
Yeah.
want to look like, hey, I'm here. Look at me. I
Yeah.
showed up. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
it means anything.
Yeah. No, I'd rather. I've only been to two celebrations of life in my life. You know, one was someone I went to high school with. He died of an aneurysm, and there was no funeral, no wake, none of that stuff. We all went to a bar, and we just talked about old times, and we just celebrated. We laughed, we drank, we had fun. You know.
But that's as friends.
Yeah, that was
What
our
about
old
the
friends.
family,
And
you
then
know
I
what I mean?
went to one of my workers' father, another aneurysm actually. I didn't realize that. His father died of an aneurysm. I went to the wake, and I didn't know what to expect. I was like, they're like, it's at the funeral home, whatever. I didn't know what was going on. And at that time, I wasn't as familiar with, because I think that was before the other one, familiar with Celebration of Life. And I was like, it was just people telling stories and laughing,
that.
enjoying. And the father was English, so it was a little bit different cultural thing or whatever. And he just laughing and enjoying life and just talking about stuff. There was no body there, that people could feel bad about. It was just maybe an urn sitting on top of the thing, and everyone was just like having a great.
That's what my
time.
dad wants. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
that's
keep
what-
telling him no. I'm like, no.
No,
He's like, that's my wish, and I'm like, I don't care what your wish is.
No, I agree with
You're
your
dead.
pops. I agree with
know.
your pops. I love it.
I think we should keep talking about this, but celebrate life right now and the people that have passed with this beer.
Well, I want my way because I want to be laying on my stomach in that casket, so y'all kiss my ass.
All right, talk about this beer.
Okay, so this is a collaboration. First and foremost, where'd you get this, Jay?
Dom, the drug dealer. I mean,
the
beer
beer
dealer.
dealer.
Beer dealer.
Dom, we got to tag Dom or do something so he knows that we were having
So
this
he
on the
hooked
show.
us up with this good one that was supposedly pretty hard to get. It's a collaboration with
Yeah, Dom, thanks for giving me and John one, bro. Come on,
Root and
seriously.
Brand. No, we worked
Since
out
when
a
does
deal.
J matter? And like we got.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for the shaft there.
I told him
Dom.
I'd take care of him if anything happened.
No, but it made it to us, and you knew that, Dom, and we know you knew that. But it did make it to us.
See, you did me.
Yeah.
It's going in your body.
And you know what? I actually, because this is a collaboration with Troon involved, I brought out my very rare Troon Brewing glass, which I haven't broken out in quite probably about 6 years or something.
it's
Not too long, John. Not too long.
It's the final curtain.
We'll get copyright issues.
This is a collab, like you said, between Root and Branch and Brujos. Is that what we say?
And where were they from?
And Troon.
Troon's from Jersey. Ruin Branch is from Long Island. And
Brujos
Where were they
was.
from?
We looked it up. Where was it?
do you remember? Jeez. Got this
I asked
right.
you guys to look it up.
I did too.
Portland, Oregon.
Yes.
Oregon. Not Oregon.
Antifa. I mean,
Oregon.
The Oregon Trail.
Yeah, that was a good game. And this is wow. There's
ABV.
not one ABV. It
You
doesn't say
guys
it at all.
talk. I'll look it up.
So here's the thing, guys, and
Is that a thing where they don't put this on the can?
I'm not sure, but Root and Branch, probably one of the top best breweries, out there.
11%.
Troon, one of the top breweries out there, and I don't know about the other one, but still, this is a collab that people probably will be looking for.
11%.
Yeah, supposedly it was a tough one to find.
Tough one
Thanks,
again.
Dom.
Jay, thanks for bringing it too, man.
Thanks for bringing it to you. You could have kept this for yourself.
I got to share it in case you guys die.
You're a swell guy.
You know.
Cheers, guys. Nose. I'm fucking around.
I went right for it.
No, that's all right. Drink it. Drink it.
Yeah. This is freaking good, man. This is what a beer is supposed to taste like.
It's what you would think.
That
right?
does not taste like 11% beer, though.
No, I don't taste any alcohol in it.
That's all root and branch.
If there was a beer god out there, I think this is the stuff they would be
And
coming
just
out of
think-
their penis
Yeah,
right
I
now.
was gonna say.
And that's a few months. Like it's not as fresh, so it's probably even better.
Yeah, like they're urinating
Saving
this
it.
fantastic stuff right now, and
I
yeah,
just want to pour it all over myself.
he wants a
guys
golden
lick it off
shower.
of me.
John wants a golden shower with the
Quick point
right.
before I guess we might close this out is like, do you like when you do a collab with 3 people? Do you taste one more? I usually say where it's the host. Usually,
Yeah.
I think it's
overpowered.
where it's being brewed. Yes,
Yeah.
I think that plays a big role on it. Absolutely.
So I guess it's Root and Branch has the white.
Because I'm gonna assume the guys from Brujos. I am assuming Brujos.
Who are you
not
assuming?
Brujos.
And Troon, they were just
That
hammered.
they're not like flying out to
Yeah.
Long Island.
They don't wanna
and,
work.
you know, or Queens and collaborating with Root and Branch. They probably give them a little bit of the
Yeah,
recipe.
throw this
Yeah.
in there.
A little bit of the
I think a
recipe.
lot of these collaborations, that's what it is, and
To
it's
hang
not a
out.
true collaboration.
Like if you had a brewery, you had a brewery, and we're like, yo, let's collab. But
well,
come on.
here,
Well, it's collab, but it's like not. I'm coming to you.
well, you know who I give
Oh, you
credit.
don't think so?
I'm giving you my partial
you,
recipe.
You don't think they meet
Not all the
from
time.
Oregon? I
No.
think from around here.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, but if it's out of state, so I'll give credit to Magnify for that because they will post stuff on Instagram. Hey, we were with these guys today, and you see a photo of all of them
Same
together.
district does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't think they did?
I don't know.
Maybe they can comment.
Well,
and-
maybe we can tag
Like
them and
and
they can explain. I do see a lot of people go to in Brick City who's not around, but they are.
I just had their beer at a beer festival in River Edge.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we're
they've been at beer festivals
Yeah.
recently. Yeah.
But the head brewer was just in Washington at a hop, where
getting
where the hops,
Hops.
are, and like getting them and going through. And I believe Lauren from Tin Barn was also there.
Oh,
So maybe that's where they meet. Maybe they talk, but I just think they exchange recipes. I don't think like the guys from Brujos.
yeah.
You don't think they actually meet up?
yeah, it seems
but
recipes
like,
orgy.
If
Yeah, I mean,
if
whatever
was
it
out,
takes.
If I was out in California though, and you were there, and I was like, we hit it off, I'd be like, come back to Jersey. Like, wouldn't you think they would want to?
But even so, what are you doing? You're giving your recipe
Yeah, you're
for
not
your
doing
best
much.
beer, and I'm giving my
You're
recipe for my best
drinking
beer,
and
which are probably basically the same
hanging
hops.
out.
But
Yeah.
the whole, like you said, the home brewer is really what you're going to taste because they're really using the
I agree.
method of brewing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, this is solid, dude.
It's
I'm
really good.
liking this one a lot.
It's really good.
Mm.
I've not been to Root and Branch yet. I know you guys have.
Yeah,
I
we
have.
did-
Multiple
we,
times. I'll go.
we did a
I'll go, yeah.
a clip
It's just a
or a reel or
No,
something at
I'm
one point.
so
yeah.
jealous.
Traffic's
I really,
horrible.
really want to go there.
I'll take you.
Yeah.
I'll drive, and it's horrible drive. It's 2 hours no matter what.
Yeah, it's fine.
So be prepared. Don't shit your pants on the drive.
No, I bring it.
I'm sure if you go on like an off day or something, you guys take. We should all take it. I want to
There's
go back to
always
Philly.
traffic.
I want to go back to Philly. I'm sorry. I want to go back to Philly. Tired
Cafe-
Hands,
Monk's,
but-
Monk's Cafe.
yeah, Monk's Cafe, man.
Remember when we were in the back?
Yeah, it was cool, man. I like that spot.
Yeah.
And there's other stuff. Like Philly's changed a lot since then. There's other things going on.
Philly's got
over
an OH there now too.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a Fish Town or something.
Yeah.
There's a lot of breweries and stuff.
Yeah. There's some
I'd be
spots we
interested
need to
in that.
check
Maybe
out.
we can
Yeah.
go to
We can even hit-
baseball, no, but like maybe
Can even hit the South
Hockey
Jersey
game.
breweries.
we can
No,
get
I'm not
Dom
going.
to go to a hockey game. Dom will pay for
We
it.
can do it a hockey game.
Dom's rich now. Did you know that?
No, yeah, I did know that.
He'll take us to a game.
Then we can
No,
even hit those South
Dom
Jersey
just doesn't have
breweries.
the kids that break us broke. I
That's
think.
right.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's true.
But yes, I'm ready for a Philly trip. I think we need to do it, and we need
do
to
it.
get some like cheesesteaks or do something fun over there.
You love
know?
the fall, great weather. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready for it, man. You guys tell me the day, and I'll make it work.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Wednesday.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Weird episode. It didn't end the way it started.
What if we
but,
went to a football game?
Yeah, often these timed episodes that are at this point, yes, don't. But anyways, fantastic beer, Dom. Thanks for giving that to Jay.
Thanks, Dom.
Jay, thanks for giving that to us. And
Thanks, Jay. Thanks for coming.
Shout out Jay, Dom.
Dom then Jay.
Troon.
No, Dom then Jay.
Oh. What else?
Then Troon.
Morgs.
Then Troon. No.
Shout out to Morgs.
Dom, J, Troon.
No. Dom,
Root
J,
Brand,
Root and Branch.
Troon.
Brujos, wherever you are.
Shout out to Crematorium.
No, Jack Daniels for making this fine
Yes.
bourbon here.
Oh, very
And Jay, thanks for coming
good.
back, dude.
I
We
missed
always
you
love
guys.
seeing
Thank you.
your gorgeous eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, it's been
They're
fun.
magnified with these
Yes.
glasses.
I can see them extra bright. I'm afraid your eyes are gonna burn with these lights all over here.
I'm not saying
John
nothing.
took his off. He's trying to get romantic with me.
Yeah, he's like,
Is that why I can't see? I'm like, something's
Romantical.
different.
I thought he was crying or
Something's
something.
different.
Yeah. Well, most importantly, cheers to you guys.
Cheers.
To you. All right.
Like, subscribe, comment. Please tell your friends. Tell your friends.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace.